upon a time in the very early 2000s, there was a sad little child of divorce. And why was he sad? Well, it was the divorce, but also because he never got his hands on something that he wanted. Something he wanted more than anything in the entire world. Was it popularity? Nope. Good looks? No. What he wanted, but never got, was the 2002 limited edition Spider Berry cereal, made of course to promote the then new 2002 film Spider-Man, starring Tobey Maguire, released May 3rd, 2002. But today, 20 years later, thanks to eBay and a complete disregard for my physical health, you and I are gonna heal that inner child by finally treating him to what he wanted the very most. You guessed it. Oh, I am so scared right now, but very excited. Welcome.
Back in my bag and I gotta brag, I do this shit for real.
You know, before I commit this transgression against both the world and my body, I would like to take a moment to say something to you, just in case these are my very last words to you, because I don't know what 20-year-old cereal does to a man. And what I would like to say is, wow. Thank you. Toxic cereal matters aside, thank you. I launched this channel just a matter of days ago, really, and you showed the heck 85,000 of y'all subscribed. That is mind-blowing, and that is also more people. That's bigger than the population of New York City. Oh my God, that is literally not true. Well, with that attitude, it's not. I hate you, and I hope this cereal poisons your entire body. Yeah, I know. Anyways, that's really cool. That's really cool. It means the whole world to me, and I would like to recognize that. So, thank you. And now let's do this. So let's talk about what we have right here. First of all, I'd like to show you the expiration date. Can you see that? Look at that. Does that help? You see? March 24th, 2003. That's the expiration date. That's not when this was made. Do you know what do you know what was happening in the world when this was made? When this was sitting on a shelf in a grocery store, Friends was still on TV. These were the most cutting-edge video game graphics of the day. The average price of gasoline in 2002 was $1.74. You could afford to be alive when this was out. I'll tell you what wasn't happening when this cereal was made. Charlie D'Amelio, Jojo Siwa, Olivia Rodrigo. Those people weren't even cells yet. They weren't even set. They were just the spiritual ether energy, okay? That's really funny to me. Twilight didn't exist. The Office didn't exist. Dumbledore was still years away from going, hey, did you put your name in the gauntlet? Guess how many Beyonce singles were out? There were none, because she hadn't decided to go solo yet. She was still killing it with Destiny's Child. What do you think came first? This box of cereal or the Crunchwrap Supreme from Taco Bell? This cereal came first. The Crunchwrap Supreme wasn't around until 2005. But hey, you know what did exist? A little chunky Spider-Man obsessed boy, a child, which is me. That's right, I was out there wishing I could have gotten my hands on that cereal. I saw it once in the grocery store. I tried to put it in the cart. It didn't work out for me. I don't want to talk about it. My mom was, you know, teaching me about health, and I can't imagine why. I was a perfectly fit little muscular, cute kid. I have this little folder here from my childhood. When I was a little Mormon boy growing up in Memphis, Tennessee, I loved many things, namely Spider-Man. Look how excited I was for Spider-Man. In my little journal thing, I wrote, looking forward to Blade 2, Resident Evil, and Spider-Man coming out. Look at that, I wrote down all my favorite things. Dogs, swords, knives, internet, Dr. Pepper, DVDs.
Watch a movie right on your computer on DVD.
And Spider-Man. I even used to draw Spider-Man. That's why it wasn't that surprising to my parents when I came out. Because that's not how normal kids draw Spider-Man. But he wasn't my main crush. My main crush was Aladdin. Oh, I think this is why I've been single for so long, because I'm still just trying to date Aladdin. Oh God. Oh, hi Woody. Look at that. But look, here we are. And I got milk and everything too, look. Now, I don't normally eat cereal. I really don't. I don't ever have cereal. And I haven't bought milk in 4 years. Isn't that interesting? I don't drink milk. Isn't that good content? Okay, now I thought to Google, is eating 20-year-old cereal safe, but I don't want to do that because it might tell me that it's not, and then I won't get my dream. come true. So let's just, you know, I have health insurance. Well, it'll be fine. Although I haven't gone to the doctor in so long. This is really, hey, you know what? This is really special. This is a really special thing that we get to do this together. Look at this. Dude, I thought I heard a scratch. Can you imagine if we opened it up and it was just full of tarantulas? But what if there are insects in there? What if they got into the bag? That's so likely. Or 3 rats. Oh! I'm so afraid something's gonna spill out of it. Why am I so nervous? This is nuts. It's just cereal. It's just 20-year-old cereal. Nothing could survive in there for 20 years, right? Oh, look at that. That is really good looking. All the colors are so vivid still. Oh, it's just like I pictured and imagined. This is really working on my heart right now. This is really cool to actually see this cereal in person. I've thought about crunching it for so long. We'll try each one and see if they have a different flavors based on the colors. Oh, you know what else is fun about this is I've been eating really healthy recently, so this is just a sweet treat. I haven't slept in a really long time. I suppose I will admit it is a little scary doing something like this in sort of a vacuum, like mentally. There could be a scientist watching this that's going, no, when sugar turns 15 plus years old, it turns into a toxic, you know, radiation. You know, I don't think that I'm too concerned about this because I bite my nails a lot, which I'm not proud of, but I've got a really strong immune system. So I challenge this to take me out. I'm dead tomorrow. I can't believe I'm doing this, sorry. I just think I'm some like ASMR guy now. Sorry. How do I describe the way that smells to you? Interesting. Oh, okay. A slice of ham, just one, and 2 sheets of cardboard. That's the vibe. Oh, that doesn't look so bad, does it? They do look a little faded and very kind of, like at one time they might have been more, but now they're, you know? You see? That's kind of not, big snake slithers out. Yeah, really, really off-putting smell, I will admit. But maybe that's just how it smelled when they first came out. Maybe I'll just try each one. I'll just try each one. Look at that. We have a little, captain's wheel. Oh! Spider web! I thought it was a captain's wheel, but that doesn't make any sense. Very clever. Kellogg Company, circa 1995, Battle Creek, Michigan. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even notice there was a phone number on there. I'll ask him if I can eat this if it's gonna kill me.
Message PM.
Fine, Kellogg's. I'll be fine. Maybe. Oh man, I need a moment. That is so good. I love stale things. When I buy like cheese puffs, I open up the bag and I set them like out on the counter for like a month. Oh, yeah, there's that sort of ham and cardboard aftertaste swooping in real quick. Okay, now I'm gonna try the blue one, see if it's tasted any different from that one. That tastes like a ghost. Oh. It feels like it's taking my breath away. I don't know what that is. All the pieces tasted different, I'll say that much. Oh wait, you know what's more iconic to pour it out of the box? Hang on. Look at that. Oh, just like moms would have done in 2002. Come downstairs, get your Spider Oats. Come downstairs and get your Captain Wheels. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Isn't that nice? Ooh! Oh, that's good, because I've seen a couple bees crawling around on the floor, and maybe they'll eat one of those that fell. Look at that! Huh? Oh, now this is really fun. I got 2 spoons. I'll do that. I'll do this one. Milk! Ooh! Oh, that's just nice to look at, right? Hey, look at that! The colors are really coming to life! Now, the, nitocyanine red blue dye number 4 is really showing its true colors. Oh, I'm loving it. Look at what pouring milk on it did to those colors. That is really handsome. It's like the cereal doesn't even know that it's 20 years old, but my tongue sure does. I just took this milk out of the fridge, but something about this cereal is making the milk like warm. I can't explain it. Is this weird for you to see? Okay, I promise you, if I found 20-year-old cereal and it wasn't even like Spider-Man, I would just eat it. So I'm not like, no one say, oh, Garrett, don't harm yourself for us. It's not about that. This is just what I am. God, this is great. Oh, this will be cool. Here, I'll bring Woody in for this. Maybe now I'll just do for like 15 seconds. I'll just play some like chill music, like some cool, really like relaxing music. And we can just eat some cereal, some 20-year-old Spider-Man cereal together. I'll put on something real relaxing. Here we go. Oh, I thought I saw something wiggle. Did you see that? Oh, can you imagine if I was eating worms? Did that wiggle? Oh, sorry. It's supposed to be relaxing. Sorry. Wait, but did that wiggle? Oh God, I should have checked for insects. If I found an insect like a jumping spider in here, I wouldn't keep it as a pet. My lips feel hot. That can't be normal. Imagine you and we are on vacation in Paris on top of the Eiffel Tower, and we're staying in an Airbnb on the Eiffel Tower, and we're just having breakfast. This is nice. Oh yeah, it's morning time and everything's chill, and then I go, I don't like the way you've been looking at me this trip. Okay, real-time update. The experience is definitely cascading into like a hellish, I don't know how to describe it. My lips are feeling a little hot, and it's sort of congealing. I could feel it sort of coagulating in my mouth and also in the inside of my body, but it could give me superpowers, so I should keep going. The fact that I can get superpowers, I just instantly start puking. No, really though, I should keep going in case I get ice powers or something. Well, I feel like I definitely got a sense of it, so I don't have to eat the whole. All right, I actually did eat the whole thing. That's not surprising to me, nor should it be to you. I feel like I have a fever that's increasing by the moment. So I'm gonna go check my temperature and make sure everything's okay. You subscribed to this, okay? So don't come crying to me if me eating 20-year-old cereal didn't fit your expectations, pal. I personally had a great time. Let me just say this. If these were my last moments on the planet Earth, I sure am glad that I spent them here with you, eating this 2002 Spider-Man cereal. If this is how I go, I am honored. Okay, thanks for being here with me. Whoa. Did the camera just move, or was that just me? What's happening right now? I'm frightened. What if it's haunted? Oh, question for you, because I'm gonna be in the comments of Garrett Unhinged as much as I am my main channel, because I love talking to y'all in the comments. So I would like to hear, tell me what the most pathetic thing you've ever eaten is. You know those sad moments that are really late at night, or when you don't want to go get food, or when you do something like horrible, you eat something out of the pantry? What's one of the strangest things you've ever eaten? I would love to hear that in the comments, and because I need to feel not alone. I'm gonna probably eat more of this off camera if I'm being honest. Love you. See you on the next one. Bye.